Once again, I'm by the name Ojok, and today let us look at chemical bonding. Usually, for an atom to obtain a noble gas structure, what are the examples of noble gas structures? We have helium, we have neon, we have xenon, argon, and they are called the noble gas structure, or they are called the stable noble gas structure because they have 8 electrons in their outermost energy levels. As we've said, that these atoms can lose or gain electrons. For example, metals are able to lose electrons and non-metals are able to gain electrons. But when you have a metal and a non-metal, when a metal loses an electron, a non-metal will be able to gain the same electron which is being lost. But this metal, after losing, it forms a positive charge, and the non-metal becomes negatively charged, as we discussed in the formation of positive ions and the formation of negative ions. So in the process, this one will be able to attract one another and become closer, forming one compound. So we've said that the two main forms of chemical bonding include ionic bond and then covalent bond. So from the definition, ionic bond is formed due to the transfer of one or more electrons from metals to non-metals. Consider the reaction between sodium and chlorine using the outermost electrons only. For example, sodium is 2 to 8 to 1, but we're only taking the outermost energy level electron. Then chlorine is 2 to 8 to 7, and we're only taking the outermost energy electron. So sodium loses the one electron, which is gained by chlorine, as you're seeing here. Now, the lost electron adds itself here. As sodium loses, it remains with the 2 to 8. That means it is already attaining the noble gas structure. And the example of this noble gas structure we have is the neon, which is having 10 electrons. And then this compound becomes very stable. Then chlorine also gains the one electron lost from sodium, and it is being transferred to form 2 to 8 to 8. And then it is having 8 electrons in the outermost, also gaining the noble gas structure, which is the argon, having a atomic number of 18. Then, in the process of sodium forming a positive ion, this one also forms a negative ion, they come together forming what is called the ionic bond. So the word ionic is coming from the two ions which is being positively charged and this one is negatively charged. Hence, when they attract themselves, they form one compound, and this one compound is called the sodium chloride, and is formed as a result of ionic bonding.